was awkward. That was so unchill, whatever that was.
I'm just glad that everyone's safe now after all that shit that just happened.
What are you guys doing here? Finnegan, hey! Sorry we didn't, announce our comeback, but, we came back to the BraveLands to say, what the hell's going on? It's just as I feared. The prophecy has been fulfilled. John Cena has become king, and Cody Rhodes is dead. I understand now. Remember what I said about Doctor Strange and that dream about the flying tacos? Well, the tacos part just came to life. And then the spark? It was the Iblis trigger. John Cena. He betrayed us all. That dream I had, it was a vision of something, and I knew it was gonna happen. I knew something like this would happen. It's because of him. The Rock. And Laura. And now, this place isn't safe to call home. Not at the moment right now.
I always knew she was saying something.
Dreamer's right. So, all this time you guys were in danger and you didn't bother to tell us? Well, Coco, I didn't even realize you actually cared about the BraveLands more than I did. Hey, has anyone seen Sunny Star Scout, Tilly? The gang has separated. They've gone their separate ways. They're trying to avoid any conflict. If Sunny and the gang were to come back together, that would just bring John Cena back to them, and that would start a big diaper war. Or a blood fight. Whichever comes first. Surfing saddles! That is so unchill! Yes, he's right. So, Joe, I'm glad you're here. We need to discuss what we need to do now, because this is like a big deal, and it's nothing like we've ever faced before. Plus, Seth freaking Rollins is forming a team. He killed and murdered Inspector Sun, blew up the Mariosta, and Jet the Hawk is dead. But Jet was able to rescue us and his team. And all that shit. But seriously, we were able, though, to save Silver's family. Including the leader, Nalo, the ferocious crow of the Navago Pride. But other than that, unlike the past enemies we had to face, like Roman Reigns when he was bad, Opaline Arcana, and even Allura herself, this just might be the worst thing we've ever done. I don't know about that. I think there's worse things in this world that might be happening. Who knows? Think about what might be happening in 2026. Yeah, Chef is right, but still, you guys shouldn't have came back. I mean, we all knew the prophecy has happened, and now everyone's separated. So what are we supposed to do? Well, have you talked to Sunny yet? I tried, but she's in a depressive state, saying it's all her fault. I tried to explain to her things could happen, but I don't know. Maybe this is what Allura would have wanted. The ultimate key to separating the group is by turning our blinding lights hero into a terrible villain. Actually, I think he was pretty good. I agree with Chef. I think he's doing a wonderful job as the bad guy. I mean, Kellogg's Post is something about cereal. Forget what they're saying. Now that John Cena is evil, we need to fight back. So, we're just doing the best we can. Why don't you just try to reunite the group? I mean, that's what Tila wants. After all, she's been around since 2021. Yeah, can't we just go with my plan? I mean, this would be much better if the gang was back here. And leave them to complete sudden death? Look, if they were to come back together, that would lead into an ultimate war, even worse than the one at WrestleMania. Isn't that the point? Look, you may have not succeeded this time, but I think next time, which is going to be sometime in the summer, we can beat him. I have to think about it, but Sunny Star Scout's not in a good mood to talk. But I guess Tila's right. So, I'll consider it. But for now, you guys shouldn't even be here. Come on! We made snacks and everything. Can we please stay? Okay, fine. But if trouble happens, you guys need to get out. You understand? We totally understand. So, now that we know what's going on around here, and, my condolences to the American Nightmare, I just hope the rest of the main six are doing okay. Knowing them, they're doing pretty good. Hitch decided to go back to the Dragonlands to help out with Blaze, along with the Miz and Carmelo Hayes, which are now a group for some reason. Zip is back home trying to avenge Cody Rhodes. Pip is doing her own thing at Victoria's Secret. Misty Bright Dawn, she and Punk have a son. And now they're residing in Starlight Ridge. So, yeah, they had a foal not too long ago during a very crazy main event. I mean, after the crazy main event, that's when Seth Rollins decided to take over the world. And, Sonny, she's never been, it's just her now at the moment. Everyone else, though, they're trying to do their, best. Don't forget about Izzy. Oh, yeah, Izzy's residing in Danville. Phineas and Ferb is coming back to Disney Channel sometime in June. The beginning of June this year. So, she's staying there for a bit, and, she's really getting to know everyone better. Again. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, everyone's going their separate ways for the moment. Jey Uso, in case you haven't heard, he became the king of the Alicorns after defeating Kyros, the evil Alicorn king, back at the Royal Rumble. And, you're not gonna believe this, but Randy Orton, he's alive. He's alive? For real? Yeah. Something about Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Lashings to Ketchup or some shit, but yeah, he's alive. Like, I can take you to him. You can? Of course. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Come on. I would love for you guys to meet the Viper. He's really a changed man, but he's off to one goal. He made a vow with the Jonas Brothers that the Master Emerald will be found again. Guess we got a lot of catching up to do. Damn right you do. It's been so fucking long. What have you guys been doing? Our regularly scheduled programming makes sense. But, welcome back to the BraveLands. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Who wants to listen to the Bee Gees? I do! Okay.